Hey, what's up everyone? JP, all about comics. This is going to be my first anime manga review type video. Um, Anime and manga is probably near and dear to my heart. Anime in particular, the figure collecting in particular. I just kind of dabble in manga. I enjoy it when I can. But due to the cost of everything that I enjoy, you kind of have to limit yourself, right? I mean, we all know that. Um, so with thanks to like streaming services like Crunchyroll, and I have a Funimation subscription, and now they have merged together and become one, I guess, or working together. But anyway, so I watch most of my anime via streaming, so I don't have to spend a lot of money on DVDs or Blu-rays. So it gives me more money to buy other things I want. So the other part of my channel, is I do enjoy American comic books, superhero type stuff. But if someone told me, hey, you have to choose one and lose one, I would certainly keep the anime and manga and figures over American comic books for sure. That's where my heart is, my passion is. It's things that what I really enjoy the most, I guess. So being that what it is, I was thinking about branching out and doing a separate channel, but for now I'm just gonna leave it on here. I'll probably be changing the name of my channel soon. Had some ideas. I'm not sure how serious I am with the ideas. I'm gonna run them past the powers that be before I make that decision. So I guess this first video I'm just gonna go over some of my recent purchases from manga and stuff, and a shout out to a couple people. Rob Wise Guy 82, loved your video when you got into manga. You showed I Am a Hero, so I picked it up immediately after I watched your video. I picked up the Ominous 1 and 2. So yesterday morning I had some free time, so I sat down and I've read 90% of Ominous 1. And I have to tell you, man, for a zombie apocalypse story, that is some good stuff right there. It's some very real shit. It just makes you think about your life and the situations, and how long would it take someone before you realize what's going on, right? I mean, we all know from movies and stuff, how it would be like, but if it really happened, how long would it take before the general public caught on, or you as an individual caught on to what was going on? And that was pretty cool. Pretty cool to see. So like I said, I picked up 1 and 2 of that, very thick, from Dark Horse Comics. It collects like 22 chapters per book or something like that. It's a pretty hefty little thing. But so far, awesome story. Really digging this. To the left here, you'll see my Asuna figure from Sword Art Online. My favorite figure. One of these days, I'll get into displaying more figures and showing more stuff. The background, you see Akame ga Kill on my computer screen. Almost through with that series. Just got into it. So far, I mean, I'm in love with the character. I'm not gonna lie. I've been trying to find a figure of her. It's not going too well, apparently. There's none in existence. So if anyone's watching this video and you happen to collect anime figures, please let me know if you come across an Akame from Akame ga Kill. I'll be forever indebted to you. This figure's pretty sweet. I've had it for a little bit. It's pretty good detail. I can't remember who makes this. It's funny because I don't like to take my figures out of the box. I'm not gonna lie, it was weird that way. But in one of our moves, the box got damaged, so I went ahead and opened her up. So one of these days I'll probably get a replacement, or I know there's several other Asuna figures out there, so it won't be hard to find something of her. I do have a couple other figures I'm probably gonna invest in here soon. But anyways, back to manga. Since I got into the series of Akame ga Kill, I started doing some research, and in my research I found there's a newer manga series called Akame Got Killed 0, which is like a prequel. So it kind of shows you, the main character is Akame. It's kind of her life as an assassin before she joined the Night Raid, which is from the anime. So I picked up Volume 1, Volume 2. Beautiful covers, by the way. I know, we talk about American comics and we all love the covers, right? But, I mean, look at this. This is amazing. I mean, it's just, again, babes with blades. So, Volume 2, Volume 3. And I also went ahead and ordered Volume 4. It's on its way. I'll do that for a different video later on. So, hopefully in the future I'll be doing more, review type stuff for the channel. I do written reviews for a website already. I haven't been on in a while. I've been kind of talking to them, make sure I still have my credentials so I can go on, and I have a few reviews to add. I was able to watch Erased. Gosh, that was a really good anime series. It was a very thinking man kind of anime series. Essentially, it's about a guy who has the ability to stop time for a few seconds at a time if there's like a tragedy or something, and he has an opportunity in that few seconds to figure out what was wrong and correct it. But then when something really tragic happens in his life, he basically goes back to like 1988 when he was a child, and basically has to try and stop the abduction and murder of a classmate. Really cool series. If you watch the Crunchyroll Awards, I saw that there's spoilers on there with that series, so be careful. It did get, I believe, Drama of the Year and Villain of the Year, which I don't really agree with the villain thing, but that's okay. It's award shows, they're all whatever anyways. So that series is pretty awesome. I'm just about to wrap up ReZero and Akame Got Kill, and have a few other things on the horizon. If you have Netflix, check out Ajin season 1. Season 2 just hit up on there a few weeks ago. Haven't started season 2 yet. I did finish season 1. Really different art style. I certainly would recommend it. The story wise is just crazy. Like, these people are basically possessed by a spirit essentially, and humans are hunting them down. But yeah, it's just crazy. So yeah, for now, I guess we'll kind of wrap it up with that. I said in the future I'll have a little more visuals and a little more plans for this particular channel. So look forward to it. If you're into anime and manga, feel free to reach out to me, like, subscribe, whatever. Just get to know each other. It's a great community too. Besides, the comic book community is really strong, but I've been a part of some, anime fans are pretty different folks, but I've been to conventions and stuff, and it's enjoyable. It's enjoyable to be around like-minded people. Nerds, yeah, that's us. So anyways, shoot me a line, say what's up. Appreciate the watch, and you guys have a great night. Thank you.